Hello, this is Dr. Aparna Sajjan, Associate Professor in Chemistry, VP KBIT Baramati. In this video lecture, we will discuss about conductometric titrations. In the last lecture, we had discussed about the basics of conductometry. Let us define conductometric titrations. The titrations in which conductance measurements are done at different stages of the titration to find the equivalence point is called conductometric titration. The titration in which electrolytic conductivity of a reaction mixture is measured continuously as one reactant is added to another is also called as conductometric titration. So we will discuss about acid-base conductometric titrations and precipitation conductometric titrations in our upcoming videos. There are four types of single acid single base titrations. One is strong acid titrated with strong base. Example, hydrochloric acid with sodium hydroxide. Strong acid titrated with weak base. Example, hydrochloric acid titrated with ammonium hydroxide. Weak acid with strong base. Example, acetic acid with sodium hydroxide. Weak acid with weak base. Example, acetic acid with ammonium hydroxide. Usually in a conductometric titration, there are four stages. One is at start. Second stage is before equivalence. Third stage is at equivalence. And fourth stage is after equivalence. Let us see what is equivalence point. The equivalence point is the point in a titration where the titrant and the analyte exist in equimolar proportions. That is, the reagent that is added from the burette is equivalent to the reagent that is present or the analyte that is present in the beaker. So at equivalence point in an acid-base titration, number of moles of acid is equivalent to number of moles of base. That is, the concentration of acid is equal to concentration of base. Therefore, there will be only the presence of salt and water at equivalence point. And for acid-base titrations, this equivalence point is also considered as neutralization point. Let us discuss about the titration between strong acid and strong base, taking hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide as examples. So we have taken sodium hydroxide in burette and hydrochloric acid in beaker. So standard acid is in beaker in which the platinum electrode is dipped or the conductivity cell is dipped, and in burette we have taken standard sodium hydroxide. So let us begin with the explanation. At start, only hydrochloric acid is there in the beaker. So when we measure the conductance is high. Why it is high at the beginning? Because there are H plus ions present in the solution. So these H plus ions are released by hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid being strong acid, it will completely dissociate into H plus and Cl minus ions. So due to these fast moving H plus ions, the conductance at start will be very high. Next stage is before equivalence. As we go on adding NaOH at different aliquots, then the HCl will get neutralized. After adding 5 ml of NaOH, some amount of HCl will get neutralized and we can measure the conductance at that stage. Then next, after adding few more aliquots of NaOH, that is 10 ml of NaOH, further HCl will get neutralized. So this is how the H plus ion concentration go on decreasing. And these H plus ions are converted into water and Cl minus ions are converted into salt by the reaction between sodium hydroxide and HCl. So this is the reaction HCl and NaOH reacting to form sodium chloride and water. But there will be always some amount of HCl that is remained in the beaker unreacted till the equivalence point is reached. So therefore the conductance of the titration mixture goes on decreasing with respect to the decrease in H plus ions in the solution. Here the concentration of HCl is more than the concentration of NaOH, therefore some HCl is left unreacted. And we know that the conductivity of NaCl is less than hydrochloric acid because the molar conductivity of H plus ions is very high, 349.8 Siemens square centimeter per mole, and that of sodium ion is very less, that is 50.1 Siemens square centimeter per mole. Both sodium chloride and hydrochloric acid contain Cl and Cl, but the difference in conductivity is due to sodium ion and H plus ions. So this is how the conductance decreases as we go on adding NaOH from the burette. Next stage is at equivalence. So at equivalence, equimolar quantities of NaOH and HCl are present in the reaction mixture and all the HCl is neutralized by NaOH. Therefore, at equivalence point, we can have only salt and water. No acid, no base. All the H plus ions are neutralized. Hence, the conductance of the titration mixture is minimum at this point, and which is due to the removal of all the H plus ions and which is due to the salt only. Salt is sodium chloride. So this is the reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide to form salt, and because this salt is completely ionized into sodium and chloride ions, there will be some conductance observed. Then after equivalence, when extra amount of NaOH is added from the burette, then it will remain unreacted because there are no H plus ions left in the beaker. So this extra NaOH introduces fast moving OH minus ions into the reaction mixture. Therefore, the conductance of the titration mixture once again sharply increases after the addition of OH minus ions. So after adding 5 ml extra, it will increase slightly. After adding 10 ml extra, it will increase further slightly, and so on. The addition of OH minus ions will increase the conductance of the solution. So this is how NaOH is dissociated into Na plus and OH minus ions. And the conductance, in comparison, you can see the OH minus ions are more conducting with 198.3 Siemens square centimeter per mole, and the equivalent conductance of chloride ions is just 76.3 Siemens square centimeter per mole. So due to the addition of OH minus ions, the conductance has sharply increased. So lastly, we can see the summary of the titration. At start, the conductance is very high due to H plus ions because there is only HCl in the beaker. Before equivalence, there is the conductance decreases due to decrease in H plus ions and due to the formation of salt. So the conductance is due to HCl and NaCl. At equivalence, the conductance is minimum due to the only salt, and whatever the conductance is there, it is due to Na plus and Cl minus ions. And after equivalence, there is sudden increase in the conductance because of addition of OH minus ions. So conductance after equivalence is due to NaOH as well as salt. So this is how we can show the representation or the graph for the strong acid, strong base titration between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. As we have taken sodium hydroxide in the burette, so we have written here volume of NaOH added, and this is the conductance of hydrochloric acid. So at start the conductance is high due to HCl, then it goes on decreasing. There will be HCl and NaCl in the solution mixture. At equivalence it is minimum, where there is only NaCl in the beaker, and after equivalence it will increase, and in the beaker there will be NaOH and NaCl. In the next video lecture we will discuss about the next type of acid-base titration. Thank you for watching the video.